like cleaning outs. And shout out to Gil the Plumber. Some people gave him a hard time for his table talk with Jamie Gold, and he called in the Monday show a couple weeks ago, and we're just like, no, they're friends. Like, they can talk however they want, man. So shout out to Gil the Plumber. Don't give him a hard time. He's a super nice guy. And he's here to make flushes great again, like Colleen said.
I think the majority of the table is imbibing. Wednesday.
Wednesday, yeah, hump day, right?
Wednesday.
Gus, ace 10 off, raising the cutoff. And Barry, 9-6, 69, dudes. Whoa, there's 3 diamonds. And Matt flops enough flush. Barry flops a flush. And Gus flops top pair. Nice life, Matt Salsberg.
Ooh, yeah. Stacks are pretty decent right now.
Yeah, and
3K effective.
Matt has the straight flush blocker up, so
yeah,
there can't be a running 7-8 of diamonds. More
that's
PLO
right.
top.
4-2 diamonds though.
Oh yeah. Gus is gonna bet. Very small bet. Way ahead, way behind situation. Barry calls, Matt raises.
Ooh, I love it.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
You
Yes.
guys
yes. He knows that Gus. Well, actually, I couldn't say that Gus has been sticky. I haven't seen enough hands tonight, but he knows for sure Barry is going to be sticky with his hand. If he's calling in between, he could easily have a high diamond.
Mm. No,
I just think there's so many hands that Barry has that he's not going to fold, and putting in a raise here is nice because a lot of people also don't do that when they have the nuts.
Yeah, and that's a big mistake that a small and even some mid-stakes players, it's like if they fold, they weren't going to give you that much action anyway.
Right, and yeah, and sometimes it's right. So how much is someone going to catch up if they're that far behind?
Yeah.
They're probably not.
Bart's
and if you are some chance up against a set of 3s, a set of 5s, ace 5, all out there.
Yep.
2-4, I mean, based on how everybody's playing, for sure out there.
Yeah.
You got to charge those hands. And it looks like Barry is coming in
over the top, like Matt is some freaking tourist. And Matt, let's see if Matt has an acting job. Like, oh, man. Oh.
No acting so far. See, he's a writer. He's not an actor, so he's just...
Did you know he wrote for Entourage?
I did know that, yeah.
You did?
His big one, though, I think, is Weeds.
Yeah, he was on Weeds for 8 years. But Entourage is one of my favorite shows. Shout out to Vinny Chase.
He's, if you're not following
him
Salsberg on Twitter, then you are missing out.
Yeah, he's funny.
I think I just pretty much go through and smash the like button on everything he says. And it's because it's funny.
And I'm a stalker,
he is
so
witty.
I like his stuff, but he doesn't follow me.
Yeah, he's super funny. This hand is great, and Barry is so comfortable right now because he thinks his hand is really strong, and that he's just kind of making Matt pay. He's making Matt pay for a hand like maybe an ace with
and Matt
some
just
kind
calls,
of diamond,
and then look, he's just like
possibly a set because Matt's likely to raise some sets there too.
And Barry being out of position is really hard. So stacks are probably, if not almost everything, is going in. If Barry was behind in position and he felt something was wrong, he might be able to fade a bet, which would be a very big bet too. But being out of position is just like, when are you gonna check fold? Like the turn, the river, like.
Right. And at this point, he's probably going to look at betting somewhere between 1,000 and I'd say 1,200, because if he thinks, which he does, that he has the best hand, then he doesn't want to give a high diamond good odds to continue and hit well. He may want them to continue, but he doesn't want to give them good odds for it.
Right. Just if they're gonna get trapped in the hand, you still want to get paid for trapping them in the hand correctly.
It's funny.
Yeah, that's it. Like this is all just going in.
And Salsberg all in, and Barry calls.
You can't. Yeah, it's so hard to get away from.
There are a lot of hands that Salsberg could have.
Yeah.
He just happens to have the nuts.
And of course, this situation, flush over flush, Colleen and I are way more familiar in a different game.
How funny though, Gil hops up in the chat and we
then-
get a flush over
Oh,
flush.
oh wow. Wow, what a
What?
coincidence.
What?
Wow,
Gil
Gil,
the plumber.
did you will that to happen, Gil?
Totally willed that to happen. Way to go. Our stack size is correct. Super Snort is asking. They looked like it. I guess we'll see as
So as Colleen and I know, in PLO, this is something to be very careful about, in which I haven't played with you in a while, probably a few months, but I think we had those situations. But I've watched you, from here, and there were some like flush over flush situations, and obviously you being a very experienced PLO player, very careful with those circumstances, and often get other people when you have the nizzles, but when you don't have it, then you're careful, you tread carefully.
Yeah, I guess when you lose as much as I do over a long period of learning.
And then you start winning.
I've learned
You crushed it.
PLO, the school of expensive hard knocks.
Yeah, I've lost
Donated
more
a
in
lot of
PLO
money.
than you have. I'm still net loser, like quite a bit. Yeah, no, I'm serious, because
It's-
I played big PLO and I ran well and played well in the beginning, and then I ran bad and played bad and did not manage bankroll, and I'm still heavily down in the great game. Yeah,
Goodbye,
no, but
money.
every passing session I make up more ground in PLO, and it is what it is. Like when you lose, you can't just like try to jam it back. You have to like just slowly.
Oh no! When you lose,
Yeah.
you have to win it back immediately, or you have to lose twice as much. Like
Yeah, shout out to the Poker Bros.
I legitimately had the mentality that I could not leave
Yeah.
just stuck some amount, right? Like you have to leave felted.
Yeah.